Vikings versus Cowboys, Halloween, Sunday Night Football. Let's talk about it. Both teams coming off the bye. We'll start with the Cowboys offense first, which right now, number one in the league in terms of yards per game, fifth in passing, second in rushing. And what stands out to me the most is that they are seventh in the league in terms of average time of possession. This is a Dallas Cowboys offense that will beat the living hell out of you and wear you down as the game goes on. Their backfield is led by Zeke Elliott and Tony Pollard, who are both good between the tackles, but they're also real threats in the passing game, not just catching passes out of the backfield, but those 5-yard wheel and outs. Now, going back to their running game, their offensive line, best in the league, a group of road graders. These dudes are the real deal. And the Vikings desperately need a healthy Michael Pierce to have a chance to offset that, because it's not just that the Cowboys' offensive line is great. There's true cohesion there. Their run blocking, for example. These dudes are so fast. All 5 of them are so fast getting off the line of scrimmage, off the snap of the ball, and locking onto their assignments. Before you know it, their running backs, they have a red carpet to 6 yards. And what does that mean for the Vikings? Well, currently they're 26th against the run, which is not great, but coming off the bye week, this is a chance to reset. It's a whole new season now. So Dalvin Tomlinson, Armon Watts, you got to play tough up front. But, man, I hope Michael Pierce is healthy enough to play this upcoming Sunday night to at least provide a boost on this defensive line, because going up against this rushing attack, it's all hands on deck. Dak Prescott dealing with a calf injury right now. I'm going to assume that he is going to play until I am told that he is not. You got to imagine that right now he's the front runner for NFL Comeback Player of the Year. And I used to have some question marks about his ability as a quarterback, but I'm telling you right now, he is the real deal. 3rd and 25 against New England with 31 seconds left, down 3 points, a deep clutch pass to CeeDee Lamb for 24 yards to set up the game-time field goal to force overtime. That's a big-time throw, a big-time play by Dak Prescott. The edge rushers, they got to get after it. Right now, the Minnesota Vikings tied for first in the league in total sacks. So Mike Zimmer, Andre Patterson, your defensive line needs to make this a competitive challenge between the trenches. As far as the receivers are concerned, CeeDee Lamb scares the hell out of me, man. And I know they also have Amari Cooper. It's super easy to forget about Dalton Schultz, their tight end. He's a downfield threat as well. And even Cedric Wilson, he's a sneaky good player. Bashaud Breeland, Cam Dantzler, you're going to have your work cut out for you. And I would imagine right out the gate, until you prove otherwise, Dak Prescott, because P2 is out, Dak Prescott, I would imagine he's going to attack Cam Dantzler first because, he's the next man up now that Patrick Peterson is on IR. As far as the Cowboys' defense is concerned, they're very tough against the run. Not so much against New England 2 weeks ago. You still need to hand the rock to 33. Now, if they do manage to hold Dalvin Cook in check, well, I guess that means you're going to have to rely on Kirk Cousins now, won't you? Which is okay, because so far he's having his career best season. Which is also okay, because the Cowboys' passing defense is super suspect. If the Vikings are going to win this game, especially off of the arm of Kirk Cousins, that should put him in the MVP conversation. Now, the Randy Gregory versus Christian Darrisaw matchup is very intriguing. Gregory can bring the heat. And Jayron Kearse, he's played very well, former Minnesota Viking. He's played very well for Dallas. Right now, he leads the team in tackles and TFLs. But you can go over the top of this Cowboys secondary, especially with a good sell of the play action. Now, Trayvon Diggs, 7 interceptions, 2 of which return for touchdowns, 11 pass deflections. So he's been pretty good. At the same time, he is very capable of giving up the big plays. So he struggled with missed tackles so far this season. And in 6 less games played this year compared to last year, he's damn near matched his total yards after the catch allowed. I'm not saying go after Trayvon Diggs, he's a fraud, but at the same time, I'm not saying you should shy away from him altogether. Take your calculated shots. That's all I'm trying to say. And something that should not be forgotten, Mike McCarthy, head coach of the Cowboys, formerly of the Green Bay Packers, he coached for 5 years in the NFC North Division up against Mike Zimmer. So he's very familiar against Zimmer's tendencies. But I see this game being a shootout. I think the Cowboys offensively, they're going to get theirs. But with the Vikings, Thielen and Jefferson, I see 3 touchdown grabs combined between the two of them. Dalvin Cook, I'm in wait-and-see mode with him. I'm not sure what to expect in this game. But nonetheless, Kirk Cousins, I expect him to continue his strong 2021 performance on Sunday night. I think the combined amount of points in this game is going to be at the minimum 55. And this is a typical choke job in the making for Mike Zimmer. Prime time against a good team. But because it's at home, the home crowd is going to be fired up. I think the team is going to have some extra fire in the belly. I'm going to say the Vikings will win this game 34-27. This video is brought to you by Modest Brewing. They offer a wide variety of different brewskis. You can check them out at 505 North 3rd Street in Minneapolis or at modestbrewing.com. For a chance to win a $25 gift card to Modest Brewing, I'm going to make a post on Facebook later today. That's facebook.com/realisticrandy, asking for your score prediction. So reply underneath of the post, letting me know your thoughts of whatever you think the outcome of the game is going to be. One person will be selected at random to win the gift card. That will be announced at, let's say, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time before the start of Sunday night's game. Next video will be Monday, reacting to whatever happens on Sunday night. We'll see you then.